Right, my MVVs, welcome. It's been rumored that four cooks who are fully responsible for the meals of KBC just disappeared from the palace. Now, they said that there are actually five people who are responsible for his meals, and four of them disappeared. And this will not be the first time we are hearing that his cooks just, opted out without letting anybody know what is going on. So right now they said there are five people who are responsible for his meals, three men and two women. Now the say four of them disappeared, leaving only one in the palace. And usually, one person cannot prepare the meal that the Ooni of Ife eats. That there have to be more than one person preparing his meal because of the logistic it takes to prepare his own meal. Now, this last person who stayed happens to be a man, and he said the reason why he would not just get up and go away is because Kabiesi has been really good to him, and he cannot do something like that, such that they will call for the man's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It will not be there just because people just decided to leave the palace. And now he said they have been asking him why others left and what he heard, if there's anything he knows. And he said no, that he does not know anything. He came to work only to find out that others were not there. Now, is this information true or not? Now, it's not something I can say to you. I cannot tell you it's true or not. But the only thing that I can tell you, the one thing that is not alleged on this channel is the fact that this is an alleged information. This is not the first-hand information. And to add it all, for my dear Delarites, I will tell you that in the days ahead, you're going to see a lot of things playing out on social media because of the level of desperation to make money. But then again, you must understand that every information you get on social media, including this, you take it with a pinch of salt. That way, you are able to process this well. Now, with that understanding, I'm going to go through with this information. Long live to the Ooni of Ife, long live to Queen Naomi, long live to the Odua people across the globe. With utmost respect, I speak on this issue. Now, it's important to understand that I am somebody with a fascination for anything that has to do with the Yoruba culture. I love their culture. I love their tradition. And, I think they are really fine people. Okay. And so the information reaching us right now, as it is rumored, is that these cooks just got up and disappeared, as in to wherever they went to. Now, the reason why they disappeared is not known, why they decided to leave again. And so what is going on, what we are hearing is that they have been invited back to come back to the palace and, articulate why they think that they can just get up and leave without any notice. That if they do not come back, it will be something that will be tantamount to, traditional treason, because all the cooks are Yorubas who are from Ile Ife. They were employed and they were made to swear to take an oath that they will keep the monarch as safe as possible. Now, is this the same reason why they are leaving? I do not know. And I cannot come here and begin to fabricate news and telling you that, yes, so they saw that this, they saw that. But one thing that I heard allegedly is that these people just disappeared. Like, why they have disappeared is what is not known at the time that this very video was being made. So what we heard again allegedly is that, I told you grammar is hard. So when you hear me say allegedly, just know that grammar is indeed very, very hard. Okay, it's not a small something, no. So, if there's one thing I know about the Ooni of Ife, is that the Ooni of Ife is a very great man. Personally, I have read a lot of pretty things about him. And I do know that his people love him a lot, especially the ones who are from Ile-Ife. They love him because of his disposition as a king, a loving king that wants to carry everybody along. And the kind of heart he has is the reason why he is so well loved. So now we are hearing that these men, they have gone to their various communities to go and fetch them. The ones who went to Lagos, that they have sent men to go and fetch them to come and explain why they would just get up and leave the palace. Now, of course, there's something that is not far-fetched. I think there have been some level of pressure that is pushing them away, but where the quarters where this pressure is coming from is what is not known. We have heard the king himself say things like, it's very cumbersome to be in the palace because of the workload, and it's also very cumbersome to, fend for the number of people who visit the palace on daily basis. And so what is going to make these people just get up one day and decide to leave is something that will very soon be raveled. Now, there are all of these insinuations going on all over the place that maybe they are pressuring them to do something that they are not supposed to do, or perhaps maybe they are pressuring in them to do something for which they have taken an oath against. Because, like I said earlier, they said that those people who cook for the Ooni of Ife, those who are close to the Ooni of Ife, and that close, they make them to take certain kind of traditional oath to keep the monarch as safe as possible. And so right now, maybe they are working very hard not to go against, some of those, what do you call, covenant that have been taken to keep the monarch very, very safe. Maybe that is what they are trying to work against. And if that is what they are trying to work against, I want to think, work to protect, to prevent. I want to think that one will think that it is best for them to live rather than, hurt the monarch or do something that will not be that will not be in conformity with, the pledge that they made to serve the monarch. So where is this coming from? What is going on? What has it got to do? What the person who is left in the palace is saying, it's got everything, like everything to do with the struggle for Queen Naomi to return back into the palace. It's got everything to do with the pressure they are putting on them to kind of touch things they are not supposed to touch, do this and not do this, even when they do know that these things are going to hurt the Ooni of Ife, and that it has, like, it is part of what the problem is, that they have gone through a lot of pressure to, touch things that they are not supposed to touch. But as soon as I know what this is all about, of course, trust me, I'm going to come back here to, let you understand why these people are decided to leave. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.